1069 Click FM. Warning, do not back up. Severe tire damage.
We're back at it again, aren't we? We're back at it. I don't know why, but we are back at it. For more cricket in the ICC T20 Men's World Cup. Desperate effort by England to take a wicket, but throws off target. We are currently about to finish up the second over, by the way, and the USA has only managed to rack up 9 runs before they have gotten out on a pop-out. And, yes, England did win the toss. Doing all right. Myself, Luke, I was informed that this will be available on Fubo and Sling. I'm sorry, USA, I think, has managed to hit a grounder for 2. And yeah, we have finished the second over, and I had to go haul out the boat and go sailing. So I hope you're all doing well on this wonderful Sunday morning. Yes, it is Sunday morning, isn't it? That means we only have a few hours left to get in our requests for tomorrow night's stupid streaming show and the playlist therein. Gotta look at the new additions to this playlist. I'm going to have so much fun today. Yeah. But also, there's that just too many good options. Just too many good options. I know it's a terrible problem to have to deal with everything that's going on. But hey, did we just rack up a few more? I think we did. Groovy, let's see. This is Natish, who is going to be up to bat right now with Topley bowling. I'm doing good. I managed to actually remember to eat breakfast in the morning today, which was, hooray, fantastic. Meanwhile, they're able to, oh, good job by the English fielders coming over and making that grounder for nothing. Yeah, I was also just kind of waiting up and waiting for the storms to finish. We got a lot of them in the air, coming off that damn front. It just kind of pushed all the really bad stuff upstate. Another dot. Oh boy. So I think that another barrier to learning about cricket is the name for all the different positions on the field, like deep third and deep square leg. I'm guessing that has to do with, their position and where they are in accord to the batters. And meanwhile, English are able to save on that one, limit the damage to a single run. Holy hell. Just huge dive on the bounce. And that was a full-on shortstop move. That's the part that took the longest time. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the day that I fully understood how the offsides rule worked. It was just a revelation. All right, here we are at 14. Meanwhile, that's over. And Taylor gets another 4 onto the board for America. Oh, and they've already got their own dances and mouth horns. Oh, God, the clowns are back. Oh, no. And it was just a pure line drive out of the area. All right, and here's Topley's last throw of the over. Let's see what he can do. Jams up the batter a little bit, and we are 18 for 1. Oh, I hope you're all doing well this morning, whatever, since we left each other with the, just still utter surprise that was last night. I think they're playing a 4th game today. Part of me almost wants to tune in, but nah. I'm sure the Brewers will be fine. Oh. And yes, I did bring up the Mansell flag for this, Luke. Why do you ask? Wait, were we just able to grab another run before they went to the replay of Afghanistan and Australia and a dude flexing his muscles on the pitch? Indeed we did. We managed to get 2 in the first bowl. As Archer bowling now, there's a little dribbling grounder. Batters choose not to run. And, yeah, but this is probably our last game unless, I don't know if there's some weird permutation of things that has to happen for us to go on to the next round. But yeah, we lost to the West Indies and to South Africa. And that's another dot. Hey, we made it this far, and now we ought to qualify for the next one. Archer with the run up. Good positioning by number 34, Jordan, for England to haul that in, hold the runners. Oh, okay. I can't wait to read through this. Meanwhile, we got West Indies versus South Africa later today. Meantime, we have one getting skied up and out. Yep, that's a 6. Nitish Kumar gets a 6. 11 He's got 11 points on 9 pitches, while Taylor right now has 7 on 9. And it's just a pop fly back. In baseball, it would have been a foul into the stands, but here it's 6 runs. Oh, cricket. You are so much fun. All right. We are now at 26 for 1. Finishing up the 4th wicket. No, I don't need to. All right, starting at 12 o'clock, according to this diagram. This is the possible fielding positions that all of these people in the field can play at once. We have, and I'm going to work from toward the wall in. I'll do it on the next commercial break because there's a lot, and I want to see if I can fit it between overs. Just as a little challenge for myself. USA managed to get one on that liner. Holy. All right. Top league going at it again. Are we going for another 6? No, that'll just be a 4 instead. Nitish Kumar. Oh, yeah. That, I could see how that that would take a while. Also, I'm not sure what the hand gesture that the American fans are making after we score. I have no idea what that's about. Our delivery from Topley would try to do it again, and we do. Another 6. And the U.S. are getting busy here in the early overs of the match. I'll also find a box score on the break so that I can look at the overs one after the other and see how everything's gone. But it's not like a hinge gate swing. It looks more like a fishtail. If that makes any sense. I'll look at it again next time it comes up. We try to find a seam in the defense, and they try to go for 3. Oh no, we only got 2, but hey, we still made it safe. That's the signal for 4 runs. Oh. Okay. And he threw it back on the pitch. Topley was able to jam up the batter that time to finish off over number 5. All right. So, going around in some kind of order, we have long stop, long straight, long leg, fine leg, deep, square, short, backward, short leg, leg gully, leg slip, deep backward, deep, deep forward, forward, square leg, backward, short leg, deep sweeper, deep forward, mid wicket, short, silly mid on, wide, long on, straight, straight hit, straight, long off, wide, deep, deep, mid off, mid on, short, short, silly mid off, another short, cover, extra cover, deep, deep extra cover, sweeper cover, deep cover point, deep, deep backward, backward point forward, cover point. We get silly point, gully, slips, fly slip, short, square, third man, deep, fine. Honestly, I haven't felt my brain seize up on me like this since the first time somebody explained in a clear manner how offensive line assignments and play calls work. Like, it makes sense, but I know that I can never explain it to anybody else in that moment. At least because I can see the patterns in how the assignments are laid out. Meanwhile, we have reached another boundary. And so, yeah. Just keep swimming. Is able to just deflect a line drive behind him. The English fielder cannot get it on the dive. And 2 pitches into over number 6, the USA have added another 4. And there it is. Finally being aggressive has bitten us, and that is an outer on the line drive. And Taylor is out with, I think, only 12 runs to his credit during this match. Yeah, but hell, great catch by Moeen, I believe. Moeen and Huron are getting credited for that wicket. All right. Well, I think that's actually going to bring up, no, not that one, Aaron Jones. All right, we still have to sit through a whole bunch of, oh, so that's their version of Axe body spray. Okay. It has the one benefit of having to go sailing is that you get to see, you can kind of identify what they're advertising by the how things are shot and the iconography and all that, but it's just curious how some things translate from culture to culture while others don't. All right, there's the first pitch to Aaron Jones. He gets a little bit jammed up as he goes. They're just rerunning the line drive by Taylor. And that's through a gap in the defense. Aaron Jones hits a boundary. Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. All right, and now they have obtained a more defensive position. They're only able to manage one run, however. Oh shoot, we might have a run out at the end. They're going to do an umpire review. Decision is pending. Either way, the 6th over has just finished. Oh, yeah, he was safe by a good piece. Not out indeed. And once again, I think we need to give a salute to cricket for not only maintaining your traditions, but also growing and evolving in a way where you improve the game for everyone involved. And that includes a logical instant replay system. Nothing for Jones on that first bowl from Adil. Trying to psych him out a little bit, and he manages to find a little bit of space on that side of the field. Okay, I'm guessing that it also helps for announcing to know which parts of the field are labeled as which. We'll try to ground it again. Aiming for the fielders every time. Well, there you go. We are at so not sure what happened on that one. It bounced around and ended up hitting the wicket, but I think it doesn't. Oh, it's because he never left the batter's box, so yeah, as long as he stays there, if he doesn't think that he has a chance of making a run. Oh, and he got him in the leg, but it was pretty off target there. Last pitch of the 7th over. Yeah, a little pace on the grounder, but goes right to the fielder. USA is still 50 for 2 after 7 overs. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to make sure. All right, well, let's start doing some math. We have 18. We have, so essentially 78 pitches left. We're not guaranteed. We're not guaranteed runs on every single one of them. Okay, I see why they're getting aggressive now. Meanwhile, they shift and grind out a run. England wanted at least one of them out very badly, so after they couldn't bowl out one of them, they threw it across to try to get number 2. As Livingston is bowling now. That one a little bit off target. And he has to deal with Aaron Jones again. Oh, yeah. All the spin in the world on that, but not in the direction you would have preferred. Oh boy, I think we might be under attack, mateys. Never mind, all clear. Oh no. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. That one's just looping now. Into eternity. Oh, and this one's not even playing the correct game. Oh, sailor's life is life for me. Well, up, up, and it feels easy. And I never, ever, ever do a thing about the weather because the weather never, ever does a thing for me. All right. Meanwhile, the USA has managed to grab another 4. Good job by the wicketkeeper. At least we can see his reflexes are on point, but Aaron Jones knows better. And looks like we didn't miss too much except for a single boundary. Phew. All right, looks like I believe this game is being played in Barbados. And yeah, looks like the fans are enjoying themselves. I'm not sure what ship we've latched onto for this part of the broadcast, but they're not taking many more commercial breaks. So, neat. All right, and a nice grounder to right off to the side. I think we managed to get at least one run. Meanwhile, we got Australia playing up against India soon. Then we had some on-the-fly switch hitting from Aaron Jones, which ended up it was really cool, but it ended up it's something some kind of mix between switch hitting and a backhand. But well defended, and the fielders were ready for it. There it is. Only thing we could do today is try to play spoiler to England. And holy hell, they got Aaron Jones out on a wicket. It just had some wicked spin. It didn't go the direction he thought it would, and woof. Aaron Jones off the table. Only managed 10 runs on 16 balls. Believe this should bring Corey Anderson up next. Believe that was the name that I saw before the graphic went away. Meanwhile, him and Kumar having a little bit of strategy session as they get themselves Corey Anderson. Yeah. Anderson going around, pawing at the dirt like a turkey. I'm not sure exactly what he's looking for, but all right, we await his first at bat, and he's able to just steer it behind him. I think the USA is going to leg out at least two. Oh, hell. Just this. That is just a wicked curve on that pitch. And the grind ball continues. We are now finished with 9 overs. We have managed 59 runs. All right, we might break 100 after all. That's my only expectation. That is my only want for the USA team. Other than that, everything else is just a bonus. And so we don't need this quite yet. Not quite yet. But do have an early morning reward for everybody who has shown up for this absolute nonsense. Hang on a sec. There we go. Just some quiet Monty time for everybody. USA was able to get another couple run. Has been able to just grind it out run by run by run. And looks like that's what they're just going to continue to do through the rest of this over. Oh, damn. I wasn't kidding, and they took me seriously. They have gotten a single run on every over that has been thrown. On every bowl that has been thrown in this over. Forgive me. All right, 23. What are you gonna give us on this one? It's gonna be a dart right to a second level fielder. That's it. We are halfway through the inning for the USA, and they are now up to 65 runs. Let's see how this holds up. And let's see about me actually getting a England T20 roster. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't list them by their jersey numbers, so on here, so it makes it a little bit difficult, but alright, can I find one person who will give me... Oh, here we go, match stats. This could possibly help. Nope, it does not at all. Yeah, that is a... Yeah, that does suck, but he's also not exactly had a... He's been averaging about 10 runs for his past few games, and... More of those very weird, trippy mango liqueur commercials. Alright, so far today, Nitish Kumar is leading scorer with 29 runs on 21 pitches. And they're doing replays of all the wickets for England so far. And then straight up bowling out. And straight up bowling out Aaron Jones. They want to make the bowler chase for a little bit to just grind out another run. All right, Rashid. Lines things up with the wicket keeper. How much spin is he going to try this time? Isn't able to get too much because USA is able to knock another one out into the second level. I mean, I wouldn't object if the rest of the game is just them dinking singles. I'm sure it would frustrate the hell out of England. They're trying to claim another wicket. Nope. They were looking for leg before wicket, and did they just get another one? Yep, that's the second wicket for Rashid. And just like that, Nitish Kumar has been bowled out by Adil Rashid. And it's 30 runs on the day, but yeah. What you gonna do? All right, so this is going to bring up Milind Kumar. And are we done with this over yet? No, not quite. We still got two pitches to go. Yeah, no, he is he's an impressive bowler, to be honest. Like the amount of spin that he is able to generate. All right. Milind Kumar will start with his own grounder. They're going to try. They try to get him on a run out, but I was pretty sure we were safe on that one. Yep, we got it. Or did we? What? Oh, they're just replaying. They're just replaying Rashid's wickets. All right, last roll of the over for Rashid. He's saying, no, I got this. I'm just going to put this guy away right now. He doesn't even have that big of a wind-up. But then we fooled him. We did not show up. And we ended up getting to a rather nifty score. We now finished the 11th over, and oh, USA. USA, you're good. You're doing good. You're cooking right now. Upcoming matches on Willow. Yeah, that's what this game is supposed to be on for us, is Willow. And I scrolled through my entire channel lineups on both Sling and Fubo, which is why I was delayed in part for getting this stream going, was because I swore for the life of me that I had the channel, and then I didn't. All right, looks like the Americans were held on that first roll, and let's see, this is Liam Livingstone, who's up now. He'll jam up the batter. Meanwhile, we knock one out to the second level. We got at least a run. Monty's at Rough Riders tonight. Oh, best of luck to the Monties. If my memory serves me correctly, Rough Riders haven't lost this season, right? So, yeah. I know we're going to check in on them a little later. I just we got to get through the other teams on Thursday Night Football first. But don't worry, I acknowledge that right now they are having a strong start to the season. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Bowler ends up missing that fielding opportunity. USA grinds out one more run. Oh yeah. Return of the quizzes. Fantastic. Okay, so they call this two deliveries leg spin and googly. Huh. Montreal, Toronto, and Saskatchewan are all undefeated. Meanwhile, number 58 makes a diving effort to save that one from the boundary, limiting the damage to 2 runs. I suppose we have finished over number 12 because we are back into the whole wheat commercials. Indeed, we have. Only a quick break, however, so we can get a great view of the skyline. And yeah, lots of dancing in the stands, a torn up field. Let's see, Milind Kumar now back up to face the... Oh, this is Chris Jordan who's batting now. So we'll welcome him to the pitch with another single. Leg spin, spins away from a right-handed batter and into a left-handed one. Googly is vice versa. Ah. Oh my goodness! They missed on the first attempt, trying to hit the wicket from across the pitch, and so I think we ended up grinding out another run. Yep, that is what happened. All right, Anderson jammed up a little bit by Jordan on that pitch. Halfway through the over, and the game is so interesting that they're showing us highlights from the India match instead, or they just need to fill time. Other possibility. Next delivery from Jordan. Anderson manages to get it past him. USA grinds out another one. I do admit I kind of like the strategy of challenging the bowlers, like forcing them to try to make what they think are going to be easy plays. Merely because the physical effort, that's got to at least build up over pitch to pitch to pitch. I'm not convinced they aren't just holding up postcards in front of the camera now. All right. This one's a wicked ripper from Anderson out to the second level. However, it's quickly thrown back in. USA can only claim 1 run. All right. Math time, math time. Maybe America is working on the same 100 run theory that I am. Just ground out singles for the rest of the damn game. Because now we have finished 13 overs and they only need 21. They only need 21 runs. All right, we're going to hit that 100. Well, as we wait, let's see what other Major League Baseball nonsense awaits us today. All right, mostly the same matchups. Now, I could go straight from this into following White Sox Tigers, but yeah, I think I'd rather clean out my gutters. Big whiff by Anderson on that one, but thankfully ball was nowhere near it. Then he does his own switch-handed bowling and manages to knock out. Is that a 6? Yep. That is a 6 from Mr. Anderson. Wow. How do we follow it up with another little line drive? As saved from the boundary by 58 and thrown back in as the USA grabs another 2. And the aggressive batting continuing from the USA. And he reverses himself again to try another chopper. They're ready for it, however. Sorry, I forgot for a moment that I had the commentary on, which is currently in a language I cannot recognize and do not understand. But at least the camera work and all the graphics are working very well. Anderson manages to shoot the gap again, challenging the bowler. USA only manages to grab a single run, but once again. As for, I keep thinking of that long-standing internet joke for this. Oh no, are we about to get popped out? Yes, we are. And that is wicket number 5 for England. Anderson flying out. with Livingstone bowling, and who is that going to be credited to on the catch? Oh, sorry, that was Milan Kumar who just got bowled out. Caught by Boutier, bowled by Livingstone. Damn. And Kumar goes off with getting only 4 runs on the day. Only got 6 overs to go, and the United States creeping ever closer to that 100. And Harmeet Singh is coming up for the United States. See, we're going to have anybody new bowling for England, or old-timey house servants was with 1 tee instead of 2. All right, Singh's done his own picking at the dirt. He is ready to bat. Meanwhile, that one ends up going behind Anderson, it looked like. So I'm not sure how we ended up getting a run there, but we did on that one pitch. I'm guessing WD's wide delivery. Because it did look like that pitch was just kind of impossible to hit. All right, USA fans getting their hands up. They're only 10 away from 100. That'll be a dribbler quickly snatched up by the wicketkeeper. Not yet. Wow. Also, 2 phrases have just come across this broadcast in perfect English. They always play to win. They don't buckle down under pressure. I kid you not. We've gotten away with a few wides so far. Yeah, just the language is so weird because some of our common sayings just don't make sense. Anderson makes whiff on that one, but it's a little bit wide of the wicket. And oh, of course, it's Rashid that's bowling. Of course, it's Rashid that's bowling. And the wicketkeeper completely lost track of that one. Yeah, I think, yeah, he has to readjust his helmet because it came up and just sort of knocked him in the face mask. All right, down to the last 5 overs. USA is at 91 for 5. All right. All right, Logan. Best way I could explain it, we are nearly done with the inning. USA has been has been playing ground ball, just like, getting like singles and doubles rather than just like trying to make for big swings all the time. But unfortunately, they've also gotten five of our batters out. So, you know, we're doing okay, but we are probably going to get overtaken once England goes up to bat. But at least we will have hopefully gotten to 100 runs. I mean, we've gotten 91 so far. There's still essentially 20 pitches left in this inning for England to do. And yeah, considering everything, the USA has been batting, I'd say, pretty decently so far. And actually, while you were here, this is not to rag. This is just to ask, because I wanted to find out who was possibly going to be starting for. Oh my God, they're playing Hamilton at the cricket match. They're playing songs from the goddamn Hamilton musical at the cricket match. Wow. Very specifically, the one about the king saying that the colonies are going to come crawling back to him. Oh, God. That's just awful. Oh. Politics, jokes. All right, so we've got Tobias Meyer listed versus Michael King. Yep, that one exactly, Luke. I only really know it from apparently this one line somewhere in that or a reprise of the song that says, "They'll tear each other into pieces. Jesus Christ, this will be fun." We have another batter. That one ends up getting past the initial fielder and makes the boundary. That is an automatic 4 for the US of A. Meanwhile, all the fans just keep swimming. That's a different song in it called I Know Him. Yeah. Well, I guess that just shows how much of an impression Hamilton made on me. Halfway through the over. Hey, USA getting ever close to those 100 runs. Myers has won his last 4 starts. Okay. Okay, yeah, last win, 6-3 victory over the Angels, went 6 in the third innings, no runs, 4 hits, and 6 Ks. All right. It's another dot for England. Let me see, who is this? Who is this man's delivery? That's Archer, who's bowling again for England. Meanwhile, USA grinds out one more run. Let me take a look at Mr. Michael King. Looks like he did. Okay. Well, best of luck to the Brewers tonight. Hopefully they can take at least one win in this series. And otherwise, still 162 game season. There's another chopper just off to the side. And the USA finishes another over, inching closer to the century. Yes, not as impressive, but hey, we are Americans. We barely understand our own constitution. How do you expect us to wrap our heads around cricket? Exactly, Justin. USA, USA indeed. I've got my flag ready and everything. Now they're just holding for a very long, static shot of the scoreboard. Our most notable name guy, by the way, Aaron Jones. No, not that one. Ended up getting bowled out after only getting 10 runs. Meanwhile, the USA gets things started on their end with yet another single. Oh shoot, I just realized we're nearly done with the top of the first inning, and I don't have any music prepared for the break. Oh, I'm a professional. I'm going to try for another line drive into the second level. Easy single for the Americans. Or at the very least, the people who are willing to represent them. Oh, heck yeah, we're definitely putting that in. All right. Here's our next pitch. And once again, we hit the second level, and the USA has scored 100 runs. About a 10-minute interval. I will be ready for it, Luke. I'll be ready. Assuming nothing weird happens as I'm checking on things through the house. Jordan bowling again. Big whiff by Singh, but it also misses the wicket very much. I'm not sure what they mean by average turn, but I'm guessing that's okay. It just has something to do with spin bowling. That makes sense. It's another whiff and another miss of the wicket. All right, wicket keeper is getting people lined up, sending out the signals for where he believes everybody should go. Big hack. That once again, we managed to get the second level, grind in one more. how much a spinning ball deviates from what would be a straight line after bouncing. Ooh. Yeah. All right, well, at least we got that ready. People just chilling in the shade, including someone who you could easily mistake for a Logan Paul clone. Oh, oh my. Oh, here we go. Another line shot gathered in quick by the fielders. Americans grind out another. Yeah, we're problem. We hit our 100. I'm content. It's all good from here on out. Or maybe he has somebody to do with the team because they keep on focusing on him. Yes. Hey, that was the only question I had on my mind coming into it, Luke. It's the lowered expectations of somebody who knows that their team is not going to be the powerhouse sport. Meanwhile, looks like USA is going to get at least. We only get one off of that? Damn. Looked like a missed fielding opportunity, but guess we couldn't run fast enough. .120 gives teams a puncher's chance. Oh, we did. We did. And look at that. We got ourselves another boundary. And that is Harmeet Singh was able to direct that line drive for the boundary. All right. Singh surveys the fielder's layout. Karan bowling again. And he cannot prevent the 6. He went crashing over the boundary. And yeah. This was a rocket off the bat of Singh. But no, just out of reach of the fielder, off the fingertips. Ooh. Damn, 219. That is a good score for T20, it feels like. Just out of the reach. I'm going to try again. And there's the catch. Wicket number 6 with Jordan making the catch. And that is going to finish up wicket number 18. Harmeet Singh is now out, bowled out by Kuran, caught Jordan. I mean, Shadley von Schalkwick. Oh, yeah, I remember that train wreck of consonants from the last time. All right, can we make it to 125? Might as well have something to watch for. 56 runs and 16 deliveries. A 15-ball 50. Third quickest in history. Yeah. Yeah, doing the math real quick in my head, that makes sense. There's no way you can really get a 6 or a 4 every time. 4 every time unless you were just being a powerhouse right now. Or you're going against overmatched bowlers, perhaps. Yeah. So here's Shadley just chilling, waiting his turn, thinking about life. Maybe pondering opening a hot dog stand around here somewhere. This seems like a good place for it. And, damn, Anderson flies out right to a fielder. And Jordan has back-to-back wickets involving Jordan. He's bowling now. Oh, goodbye, Corey Anderson. So that's going to bring up Ali Khan. $115 runs on 7 wickets for the United States. I'll wait for Ali Khan to do his own digging in the straw. He's telling the bowlers, hey, just aim it right here. This is where I want to hit. Thank you very much in advance. Couple fielders like Salt hugging the boundary, trying to prevent any more line drives from cruising over. Whiff on that pitch by Jordan. But unfortunately misses the wicket as well. There they go. Thank you for highlighting our bowlers. Of course, I don't know how long that they'll get to do it, but hey. Managed to get 100. Here's the run up from Jordan. And that is another wicket. Holy hell. As now 8 wickets total, 2 in this over alone. I have no idea how the hell that got past him, because I was also not watching the ball very much on the delivery. I was trying to figure out where it got missed, and he gets retired without registering a single run. And who will that bring up next? Astusha Kenjige. Okay. So it's Kenjige and Shadley who are just going to try to pad as much as they can on top of this run total before England decides, we're bored and we want to go home now. Or maybe they just don't want to be late for brunch. That's another possibility as well. All right, delivery from Jordan. Did he get him again? Oh, no. I think they're going to call. Yep. That's another wicket for Jordan. We're going to have a review, but wow. We have a goddamn hat trick of wickets here in this over by friggin' Chris Jordan. Oh, yeah, they're going to call him leg before wicket. Didn't hit the bat, but it did hit the leg. And just like that, that is another batter retired after only one pitch. We are going to be done sooner than I thought. Yeah, England definitely wants to go back home. All right, well, at least I have the music ready. Sarab Travakar is coming in now, and he's been bowled out. So that's the end of England's inning. So, now you've had 4 because Chris Jordan just bowled out our last dude on our side. So with only 18, with an over to spare, the USA have essentially been bowled out of the first inning. Holy hell. Yep. And Chris Jordan gets the hat trick here in the T20. So, yeah, that feels like a good time to take a break while we wait for the inevitable paddling by the English. Here's our pause for the cause. We'll return for the rest of England versus USA in the T20 cricket tournament here on 106.9 Click FM. Thanks for being here for another stupid streaming show. Appropriate graphics have come back up and the commercials have ended and we are returned for England's turn at bat in their match against the USA here at the ICC T20 World Cup. Hello again everybody, Jim B here, up earlier than he is meant to be on a Sunday morning because of another occasion of the U.S. entering sports that the world has already caught on to, but we just now decided that we want to try and be good at as well. Let's see, we've got over in the batting for England, we've got Salt, number 61, on one side. Maybe we'll get to meet the other one during this over. Who knows? Depends on how they're batting. He's also indicating where he would prefer the bowler to throw. Again, thank you very much. And over on the other side, that is... You're not turning around, so I can't tell who you are. All I know is that he has a last name of B. Oh, that's Phil Salt and Josh Boutier. All right, we finally have our referees coming back onto the pitch. We're about to get going. The travel car is going to be bowling first. This will be a little quick rounder, unfortunately mishandled in the short play by America, and that is how England will grind out their first run. Unfortunate way to start the inning with a minor fielding error. But I think that means we'll get to see Joss up to bat now. As Phil Salt waits to see if he could do anything to return the favor. And it's a little... That's another one jammed up right to the bowler. Only takes a moment to tie his shoes. We go back. Yeah, I want to see the rest of actual schedule for today. If there's anything I should. Yeah, see if we can find Royals Rangers. I want to see if the Royals can get back on track. That one goes through. Unfortunately, it's a little wide. Winning 18.4 overs or less, and England will get guarantee qualifying. Getting only 115 confirmed the elimination of Team USA. So we're out anyway. We're just trying to play spoiler right now. That's what you're saying? All the announcers are talking so fast, asking about in the travel call. And they hit another quick dribbler. Did they grind it out? No, they didn't even bother to run. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's why I'm just enjoying the ride while it lasts and hoping that the paddling is not too abrupt or painful. This one gets a little bit of pepper on it, but quickly fielded before. Oh. They turned on their jets for that one, apparently. And the first over with another single. 2 runs for England so far. They've got many, many more pitches to go. And so they have to win in 18.4 overs or less. England getting 113 runs in. Yeah, I think they can manage that. All right, looks like Harmeet Singh is going to be bowling in the other direction. $112 total deliveries. Yep. I have a feeling they can manage that. Oh, we've got Singh making some fielding adjustments for everybody else. They give the all clear. And yeah, wide delivery. And next pitch jams him right up. And Singh doesn't have it's one of those bowlers that doesn't have a very big run up. A little bit of strength on that hit from Joss, but it is right to a fielder in the first level of protection. So unfortunately, England is unable to run anywhere. All right, finally, England gets out to the second level again. Singh is still making adjustments. Now he gets the go-ahead. And only just barely taps that one away. Let's get another look. Pretty tight and inside, but a good job by England finding the gap there. One more pitch to go in this over. USA managing to keep things relatively contained so far. That one will get out to level 2 again. 2 overs done. England has got 6 runs. And just like that, another ship starts going down in flames. And oh my goodness, we've already reached the afternoon, at least in some time zones they have. Oh no. We'll have to see if this new ship will hang on for longer or whether it's going to die at the same point, because I have a feeling they might be taking them out one by one. All right. We managed to find our way through. England gets the next over started with a play for 2. Followed up with a dribbling grounder quickly fielded by USA. Run up from Netravalkar. Ends up going to the first line, and they make the boundary. Diving effort on the attempt, but unfortunately, England is now into double digits. The good times could not last forever. It's essentially a rocket toward one of the interior fielders. Target officially of 116. And here goes the bombardment, and they lift that one. I think they shot that one onto the roof. Now they're just showing off. Yeah. called a distance of 104 meters. Essentially the length of an American egg hand field, since I think meter and yards are barely indistinguishable. Oh, it didn't crack. It didn't get the roof, just the brim. Ah. Oh, did it kill one of the solar panels on the roof? Oh, dear. Well, just take that out of England's bank account. I'm sure the dead queen has plenty to spare. Okay, so this is when England has decided to start the paddling. They want to go home. That is essentially the message that we're getting. Hoist up the John B. sails. All right, Joss, how much more pain can you lay on before the end of this over? Gets jammed up a little bit, and they'll grind it out for one more. 3 overs done. England is already a quarter of a way to their goal. Oh, Tim, the nightmare is just beginning. We just had England get 2 sixes essentially in a row, and as hard as we tried, they ended us bowling us out of our own inning. And now we wait. Now we wait. Canada versus Mexico. No, I didn't get word on that one, although hopefully it's for good reasons and not bad reasons. All right, Kenjigi is going to be batting first. As just a well-placed ball to a little gap in the infield. There's single for England. $120-0, Canada. Wow. Yeah, they're going back to that solar panel over and over again. I think they got at least one more run on that play. I'm not sure. Yeah, I should probably just keep my mouse over by the scoreboard for the rest of this over and for however the rest of this broadcast lasts, because that's just another charging line drive by Joss. We're going to be home for tea. Yeah, honestly, at that point, anybody who stuck around was just there for the car wreck potential, and now they try to do up the switching batting style, and it does not hold up. He also tried to kill the commentators with that swing, so While but Joss is waving to his fans, I do like this steady stream of people that are just filing out of the stadium as England is batting. Like, we were here for the Americans, we don't care. It's over now. All right. We have made it through 4 overs. We're in trouble. And sometimes the pain is very real. Oh, we're back already. And apparently Ali Khan is going to be up and bowling next. All right. Ali Khan with the huge run up and a off. What a awful delivery. And Aaron Jones is just like, what the hell? So yeah, free 5 points for England. Wow. He's able to jam up the batter that time at least. So not only did he miss so bad they got called for wide delivery, but because it couldn't, nobody else could field it and it made it to the boundary, they added an additional 4 runs just to rub it in. Okay. Yeah. It was essentially like a pitcher trying to throw a strike and then beating somebody in the head while they stand in the on-deck circle. There's another boundary for England. We inch closer to this game being done. Yeah, Butler wants to go home. He's already had 32 runs. Just want to get cracked into the second level. England snags themselves another single. Halfway through the over we go. All right. Come on, CFL site. Don't die just yet. They can't get that one out any further. England are momentarily held. And Toronto ends up winning that one by 3. Poor Monty's. That one gets it. Unfortunately, we were able to save it from the boundary. Limit the damage to 2. To be fair, we're the defending T20 world champions, so no shame in losing to us. And all right. Five overs done, and England already has 48 runs. The math is very much in their favor because they don't have to wrap this thing up until essentially the whole match is over. So if they really want to and are particularly petty, like they could take their time just wildly swinging at shit and deciding not to run. You know, go full Harlem Globetrotters just mocking the Washington Generals. Oh no, and there are fines being handed out. Wait. Sorry, I just saw a term that I have to look up and I don't understand. While England gets a single for England. We had one player fined for verbal abuse of an official, and then one player fined for delivering what is called a tourist hit. All right, England has made it to 50. It's all downhill from here, folks. Do not worry. So what the hell is a tourist hit? Tourist hit, by definition, in the CFL rulebook. And there's a misplayed ball in the field for another 4. So it's unnecessary physical contact, including but not limited to running into, diving into, cut, blocking, or throwing the body onto a player who is out of play, should not have reasonably anticipated such contact by an opponent before or after the ball is dead, or throwing a ball carrier to the ground after the ball is dead. Just tourist hit. And it looks like we are going to get, second 4 in a row for bowling on Kenjige with that switch-up pitting. I suppose it's a very small snippet of an old rule book that I was able to find. So maybe there's other paragraphs around it that sort of clarify things about how it may be different from a late hit. Because it didn't say anything about, I think, I'll go back to read it again later. All right. Wow, 60 without loss. We have not managed a single wicket against England. And they were able to bowl us right out of our inning. Woof. Yeah, let me look that up again. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. We only our first in the '94 World Cup, we somehow ended up making it to the round of 16 by some BS rule that they just put in, and then we got beat 1-0 by Brazil. So, in case you're wondering, this feels absolutely nothing like that. Khan bowls, and that one gets away from the fielder. Looks like they're going to score at least. Oh no. At least two. I guess they decide to restrain themselves after an overthrow on the run out. A tourist hit. Ball from Ali Khan. Ends up reaching the second level. They add another rouge to their total. Like they could. It's very possible they could get this done before we've passed 10 overs. Just barely ended up beating that ball back to the base. At least a good dive to prevent excess damage at the boundary. That is another over soon to be gone, and England are just dancing through this match, essentially. All right. We are not getting much more out of this game other than the slow deflation of all the excitement that USA had about cricket. Are these two guys just going to bat for the entire match? And damn, another wide delivery. All right, Ali Khan coming up to deliver on Salt. This will be a little chopper, enough time for them to get one. And nobody there to prevent the two. A run scored on every pitch this over for England. Oh, we'd like to, but unfortunately, right now it's the equivalent of Edmonton beating up San Jose in NHL hockey. So, there goes another over, and England adds another run. Averaging 10 runs and over. I mean, if they really applied themselves, they could finish this out before we get halfway through. it just hit me that I'm not going to have any NBA or NHL for this week's schedule. Oh well, folks. Welcome to the lean parts of the season. At least we have the baseball and the CFL for right now. All right. Oh yeah, there is the WNBA, but oh God, I don't even know if I want to be wrapped up in the ensuing cult of personality that some of the stupider of our ilk are trying to turn that league into. Oh, Van Quick is out the bowl this time. Like he was aiming for the rear leg of the bat at that time. And cannot get that on the dive. Another boundary for England. Every single one of those missed dives is taking me back to nightmares of playing in Chicago softball with no hands as no glove as a fielder. Yeah, you can, but I'll be probably just as receptive to it as I am to the religious people who like to knock on people's doors. Ugh, another wide delivery. Oh my God, it was so bad. It's a no ball and a free hit. Holy shit. Holy hell, we bowled it so bad that we gave them an extra opportunity. And we managed to make the miss on it. Okay. And who's about? Oh, it's our friend Joss again. All right. Bring the pain, Joss. Is able to crack it through to the second level. Single field, but England will take another run. Not a single wicket. Not a single damn wicket we've managed to get. Not from bowling, not from fielding, not even from a leg. Yeah, I know, almost. That one gets ripped off back and behind as England ends another wicket with 78 runs, no loss. Yeah, I think we're going to need it now. Hang on. Monty? Now, you and I are both about to have charmed runs for our respective teams come to an end. Do you have any wisdom you can share at this moment? I don't think he does. However, England has just added another 7 runs, a single and a 6. So, Monty's smart. He doesn't want to be around for this pile of nonsense where we might not even get a single wicket and all the runs are scored by 2 batters. And so, like I said, England wants to go home. So they're just trying to they will secure the berth if they get it 116. They're trying to they'll get in no matter what, essentially. Getting some direction for Singh from Jones on the pitching. All right. That's 4 sixes in a row. We're done with 9 overs, and England team has gotten 110 runs without surrendering a single wicket. Yeah. Honestly, and I mean this as gently as I can, Luke, I hope the European Union takes this game into consideration when considering whether to let Britain back in. Only in our own heads, True North, only in our own heads. Yeah, and look how much better you are off now. However, they do manage to grind out one more single. Can they end it before we are halfway through the game? That seems to be what England is aiming for right now. I'll bend another one into the second level. That's really what they're going to do, aren't they? They're just going to get singles for the rest of this over. Holy hell. Van Scholquick is bowling for them right now. Not able to do too much, so they'll go back to the highlights for Adil Rashid. For those 4 wickets that he got, 3 of them in a row. Got his own hat trick. And that'll get it through to the boundary. And England is officially in the semifinals. They have got 117 runs in under 18.5 overs. Didn't surrender a single wicket. As they say on the sign, baseball versus baseball. Yes. England only too happy to prove to us that we are not where we should be, and we should go back to our multiple innings and overhand deliveries. Well, that's going to do it for us here on another Stupid Sports Show this morning. I knew it was going to be a butt kicking, but yeah. You almost feel bad if you're English, but you'll get another trophy to put on your shelf with all the others and some of the artifacts that you're taken from other countries. I'll be back tomorrow night for another Stupid Streaming Show. Request thread closes at 7 p.m. if you want to get songs in for that. Meantime, I'm Jim B. Thank you for listening, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.